So I'm in college. I'm going into my junior year of college. And a guy, he walks up to me and say, hey, yo, we got MJ coming. I was like, MJ who? He's like, we got MJ. I said, MJ who? I said, this Chicago, who is MJ? He said, Michael Jordan. I said, oh, well, he gonna get his ass busted too. Shit.
Yeah.
This our turn now.
Yeah.
Before the game, the guy was like, hey, Tim, I got a bet. I said, what's the bet? He said, I got a bet that you're gonna score 6 points, 4 or 6 points within Michael Jordan. I said, okay. So how much to bet? He said, about 80,000. I said, 80,000? He said, yeah. I said, okay. I said, but I need that, it was an original Louis Vuitton jacket that he got made. And I wanted that jacket. I said, I gotta have that jacket and I gotta give me $10,000. I said, you got a minute and 30 seconds, man. I gotta go play. Let me know. He's like, oh man, fuck it, bet. I said, all right, cool. They brought in Michael Jordan, Terry Cummings, Craig Hodges. Ooh. I'm like, yeah, you didn't tell me all that was coming. Y'all got pros coming.
Yeah.
We not even the pros yet. We trying to get there if we gonna make it. So I'm like, okay, here we go. We playing. I had me, Nick, Kendall Gill, Donald Reese. We had Alfred Hughes and his brother. We was rolling. We was rolling. A lot of people don't know. I studied Craig Hodges' move. Mm. Craig Hodges used to come down, he'd put in his right cross between his legs and he'd spin. And then he'd go to the basket and lay it up. So a guy be way over here and he's spinning going back right. So I knew when he was going to do the move.
Sitting on it.
And I was sitting on it. Took the ball away from him, went down court. I went up for a layup. They called timeout. He was like, damn, Craig, you can't stick him? I said, no, he can't stick me. Why don't you switch off on him? The crowd went, ooh. Mike just turned his head and just kept walking like, man, no, y'all got to deal with that motherfucker.
Oh, he didn't want the problem.
No, he didn't want the problem. He didn't want that problem. And plus, I'm at the crib too.
Yeah.
I'm in front of my crowd.
Yeah.
I'm rolling too.
Yeah.
It's nip and tuck. He's supposed to have fouled out, but you know, that's Mike. They won in double overtime. But I tell you this, man, Mike said after the game, he said, good game. He looked me in my eye. He said, you got a chance. Mm. You got a chance. At that particular point, you still trying to feel yourself out. Right. You still trying to understand, you know, if you got a chance, that door open.
And it from him too.
That, and it's from him. It opened. When that door opened an inch, I kicked that motherfucker open, man. Because you getting that from him, my confidence went to another level.